Hello, I'm Sean of the Lore Hunter, and Sekiro Shadows Die Twice is coming out in 3 weeks.
Holy forking shirt balls.
I wanted to make a video talking about the schedule for this channel leading up to release, and what I've got in store for after Sekiro launches. Right off the bat, I want to extend a heartfelt thanks for the incredible response to my Sekiro videos. I'm truly blown away. First, let's talk about the remaining 3 weeks. I'm always on call with the Sekiro So Far series, due to the unpredictable nature of pre-release information. That being said, now that the series has covered the Game Informer information and the story trailer, I foresee maybe 1 or 2 more appendix videos, depending on what information future boss teasers hold, and if the March 10th PlayStation livestream shows new gameplay. In the absence of new information coming out, I have a few videos in mind to get us through these last few weeks. On the other hand, there is also information I most likely will not cover. The long-term aim of my Sekiro So Far series is to collate and archive pre-release information for comparative purposes and to gain some insight into Sekiro's development. Trophy lists and gameplay leaks are not really pre-release information, and I'm personally hesitant to view them. I also will probably not cover the launch trailer for Sekiro So Far. It falls into a gray area as to whether it's pre-release information or not, but the big reason is that FromSoft's launch trailers have historically been pretty spoilery. But enough about what I'm not doing, let's discuss my launch plans for Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. First and foremost, I'm going to be playing the damn game. I consider doing a blind LP or stream, but honestly I don't think that's my style, and I don't have a good streaming setup. Also, there are already a multitude of wonderful streamers who can fill that role if you're looking for that content, and do it better than me. However, I do have something planned to share my first impressions and experiences with Sekiro. To explain, I invite you to Storytime. In the Age of Ancients 2012, I played Dark Souls 1 for the first time, but put the game down at Ornstein and Smo. It wasn't until shortly before the release of Dark Souls 2 in 2014 that I played what I considered my first playthrough of Dark Souls 1. A key difference for me was that I had the podcast Bonfireside Chat and Twin Humanities to listen to while I was at work or commuting and desperate to fill my hours away from Dark Souls with discussion about Dark Souls. With their area by area format, I could easily listen to discussion about the areas I had already beaten without spoiling content I had not yet experienced. It was a wonderful experience, and I would like to do a similarly structured series of videos for Sekiro, so that I can share my first impressions and experiences in a format that people can enjoy at their own pace. These videos will of course contain no spoilers in the title or thumbnails. The practice of putting up spoilery titles and thumbnails right after launch might get clicks, but I don't support or participate in such practices. And now I'd like to discuss my long-term plans for Sekiro content on this channel. I started The Lore Hunter as a Bloodborne lore blog in 2014, shortly after Bloodborne was announced at E3. I found that the community had so many great ideas, but they were scattered across Reddit, YouTube, Tumblr, and a dozen other sites. I started the blog to categorize and organize all of these different ideas into one place. I'm proud to say that it was a success, and you can go there and find over 100 posts of Bloodborne lore content on that blog, and search for the topic of your choice. So what does this story have to do with my post-release content for Sekiro? Similar to my Bloodborne blog, I want this channel to be a nexus for discovery and conversation about the design and narrative of Sekiro, and the content created across the internet by the community. As I've done with Sekiro so far, I will be taking a video essay style approach, in which I discuss topics ranging from level design to world design, to a single character to the overarching narrative. And that's what I have planned for Sekiro. It's a lot of stuff, and this is a hobby for me. So I do want to throw out the disclaimer that these are my hopes and dreams for this channel, and that reality might fight back. But you can help make this happen. I know it's a terrible cliche, but if you enjoy my content, please consider liking my videos and subscribing to the channel. I want to make the best videos possible, and upgrading my equipment is a huge priority for me. Like the legendary Benkei of Japanese mythology that I discussed in Appendix 4.1. If I can defeat 1,000 subscribers, I will be able to play some ads and use that gross ad money to invest in my channel. In addition, I have a Ko-fi account in which you can donate to if you have the means to do so and think I've earned it. And for those of you with the means and generosity to do that, I've come up with a really dumb way of saying thanks. Hi, the Lore Hunter here with Name a Dude. Do you ever wish that you could name a Sengoku-era soldier after yourself? And do you ever wish that if a Sengoku-era soldier was named after you, that they would be ruthlessly dispatched before your eyes? Do you have a bit of extra money that you want to invest in something silly? Well, pal, if you answered yes to all of the above, today is your lucky day. For a limited time, each generous donor to the Lore Hunter Ko-fi page will get their name assigned to an enemy in a Lore Hunter Sekiro video, and then that enemy will be promptly cut down. Name a dude. Nothing says thank you like a death blow. So to wrap up, I'm going to be making a bunch of cool Sekiro stuff. Like and subscribe to see it, and if you have a few bucks you hate, you can send them to me and I will make a blood sacrifice in your name. Literally. I can't wait to be enjoying Sekiro with you all in 3 weeks. Thanks for watching.